How's it going, Pop? Good to see you. Hey, you think it's going to be hard working under me? Go get him, Pedro. How you doing, man? Excellent. Good to see you. You too. Convention treating you pretty nice?
Oh, yes. This is great. It's great to be among the faithful Democrats of California.
Of course.
They're good people.
How's it going?
How are you doing?
I'm excellent. Beautiful to see you. Hector, how are you doing today? Good to see you. Good to see you too. Cheers, keeping up the fight, huh? Absolutely. Go get him. You got my support, man.
Thank you, Richard.
Hey, Mr. Brown, are you going to ever debate me, you think? Are you going to keep running, Mr. Brown, or are you going to ever debate the issue?
What are they afraid of?
I'd love to debate you anytime.
There's only one reason not to debate. It's because it's political, it's strategic, it's manipulative.
Mr. Brown, how's it going? I'm Richard Aguirre.
We're late for an event, I'm sorry.
It's cynical. And why debate if you have $1 billion?
I'd love to hear your platform if you actually have one.
Or 300 or 400 million, and you can buy the election.
What do you think of Meg Whitman today saying he should calling for him to debate you?
She did?
Yeah.
I didn't see it, man. That's great. He should.
He was saying, well, she's challenging her to a debate, but she's saying, before I debate...
You debate Richard Aguirre.
That's what, yeah.
Yeah, he has no... I mean, if you really look at my platform, he's afraid to debate me because my platform is for the people.
The impact that asbestos poisoning has, because it's so tricky, because it cannot be diagnosed immediately, they're thinking that they could get away with murder.
See, you're dealing with liars, thieves, and hirelings. Most of these people don't give a damn about their people, because if they did, they would challenge the lie based upon the history of redevelopment. Mayor Newsom in the Fillmore District, Lennar, and cities all over this country have lied to communities, bankrupted communities, poisoned communities, and we're supposed to believe they're going to do different in Bayview, Hunters Point? Give me a damn break.
You're not really supposed to be like taking pictures and stuff in here. And there's not really, you can't go that far.
Yeah.
We're just concerned
Could we go
that,
up to the hangars? Would that be okay? Or
you can't get in them.
yeah. Would it be okay if we were just on the outside of them, getting a few shots?
we're just worried that the school eventually will be leveled, and there's a little tree that was dedicated to one of the students who died from leukemia, and we're concerned that it's just going to be level and we won't be able to get any stills. The old El Toro Marine School out off of Poussin Way.
Oh, did you go out there?
It's all chain linked, and there were signs, so we didn't want to, do it illegally.
Right.
We just hoped we could go over and get a couple stills of this tree, and there's a plaque that has her name on it, a child who died from leukemia. We had several student deaths.
I would say maybe go over to the headquarters on Tribuco if you want to get in there.
Tribuco? Do you know where that is, Tim?
Now we're entering the MWSG 37 area. This is Marine Wing Support Group. This is a support site of El Toro where we perform various operations to keep the jets flying. And this is the area that we refer to in our reports as Ground Zero because it's the most contaminated part of the base. What we're looking at right now is the MWSG 37 area. They're tearing up the top layer of concrete and I'm sure just releasing mass amounts of contamination that's been partly held down by that. These workers, I'm sure, have no idea whatsoever what a toxic, dangerous place they're in. I really wonder what OSHA would say about this if they knew the extent of it.
He was from Camp Lejeune, formerly an El Toro Marine. Both he and his wife had suffered breast cancer. He had suffered kidney and bladder cancer. Both his children had another form of cancer called leukemia. When I started to help him with his VA claim, he had just lost his one daughter.
The guy that you referenced with 2 kids, that's not is it?
Yeah.
Dude, he was my sergeant here at El Toro, so let's go over that. I know he was at Lejeune.
I can't mention his name.
Don't mention his name.
I can't do that.
No. But I mean, can you just say that again? And because you just said Lejeune, he was an El Toro Marine also.
Yeah.
So can you just repeat that again about? He's had breast cancer too. It's freaking epic. I just can't believe that we're even talking about this. I can't even believe that this individual who we're not using a name of.
I can't talk about him. When I called to follow up on him after his surgery, he asked me very politely, please don't call him again. He had just lost his second daughter.
tribes part of the public?
The tribes are part of the public, but we also have another process where we work with the tribes directly with the represented leaders of the tribes through the government-to-government consultation process. So, and that government-to-government consultation process actually started November in 2011 for this project.
Yeah, what tribe are you talking to? You met last November.
I have enough projects that I couldn't say which tribes went to which meetings, so I do not know. Mark, no, you weren't here then. Mark is with the applicant, and he is newer to the project than November 2011, so I don't think that there's anybody in this room. Holly has way too many projects. She's not going to remember who showed up to what meeting